deriving an expression for magnifying power or angular magnification. But before we continue with the video, please watch the video completely so that you get all points cleared. And if you think the video is useful, like the video, share the video with your friends who may also be benefited, and also leave your comments in the comment box below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button so that you get intimated as soon as videos are posted. Now let us start the derivation. We will just familiarize with this diagram. I have already uploaded a video on how to draw the ray diagram for a compound microscope for the two cases, that is, for one when image is at least distance of distinct vision d, and another for image at infinity. The first case we are taking here is image at least distance of distinct vision. The details of the diagram I have mentioned in that video. If you have not watched that video, please click the I button on the right hand top corner and you can watch that video. Okay, we will just mention the parts here. This is the objective and this is the eyepiece. As you already know, the compound microscope is used for magnifying very small objects to big sizes. We already have simple microscope, but the simple microscope can give only a less magnification, whereas the magnification given by the compound microscope is several times greater than that of the simple microscope. That is why we use the compound microscope. You are already familiar with the instrument. This is only a diagrammatic representation showing the path of the rays and formation of image, position of the image, position of the object, etc. You have already handled the instrument in your laboratory. This is the object and this is the first image I1. It forms the object for eyepiece, and the rays that are getting refracted by this eyepiece form a virtual image at this position, that is least distance of distinct vision g. A double dash B double dash is the image. It is inverted with reference to the object, but it is erect with reference to the first image. The first image is real. I have shown solid line here. But the final image is virtual and I have used dotted lines to represent the image. The final image is much larger than the object, and it is also larger than the first image. The first image is real, enlarged and inverted. The final image is virtual, erect and magnified with reference to the first image. L is the distance between O, the objective, and E, the eyepiece. There are screws provided by adjusting which the image can be made to fall either in the focal plane, that is between the focus and the optical center of the eyepiece, or at the focus. Here we are discussing where the image is formed in the focal plane, that is between the focus and optical center of the eyepiece. There are two convex lenses participating in this. So the final magnification M will be equal to the product of magnification of the objective and magnification of eyepiece. So we have to derive first an expression for magnification of objective and then magnification of eyepiece. Here the eyepiece is functioning just like a simple microscope. So we can directly use the formula which we derived. What we have to do first is derive an expression for magnification of objective. What is the definition for magnification? Here we are actually deriving an expression for angular magnification. Angular magnification M is equal to tan beta, the angle subtended by the image, by tan angle subtended by object, which is alpha. So first we have to do this with reference to the objective. We have represented a line here, A1 B double dash. This is equal to AB. So we can use this triangle in order to ascertain angle alpha. This is angle alpha. This is the image. So this is angle beta. We will start with linear magnification for objective. For objective, the linear magnification is size of the image divided by size of the object, that is a dash b dash by ab. Consider triangle C1AB and C1B dash a dash. From this, we get the expression a dash b dash by ab is equal to C1 b dash by C1b. What is C1 b dash? It is the position of the first image, that is image produced by the objective. So we can write V0. And what is C1b? It is the position of the object, that we can write as U0. V0 can be considered as close to this second lens, that is eyepiece, in which case V0 becomes equal to approximately equal to C1 C2. So we can write V0 is equal to C1 C2. U0 is approximately equal to the focal length of the objective. C1 C2 we know is equal to length of the tube. So we can directly write L divided by FO. We have already derived an expression for simple microscope when the image formed is at least distance of distinct vision D. ME is equal to 1 plus D by FE. So M becomes equal to L by FO into 1 plus D by FE. This is for objective and this is for eyepiece. L by FO, that is F0, is also equal to V0 by U0. So this can also be written as V0 by U0 into 1 plus D by FE. Okay. We will apply lens formula to the focal length of objective. Then it becomes 1 by F0 is equal to 1 by V0 minus 1 by U0. Multiplying both sides by V0, we will get V0 by F0 is equal to V0 by V0 minus V0 by U0. V0 by U0 is equal to 1 and V0 by U0 is equal to M0, that is magnification power of objective. So this becomes V0 by F0 is equal to 1 minus M0. From this we can write M0, we are shifting M0 into to the left hand side of the equation. So it becomes positive. Now 1 is on the right hand side. So 1 V0 by F0 we are carrying to the right hand side. So it becomes negative. 1 minus V0 by F0. Have an expression for magnification of objective as 1 minus V0 by F0. We already have an expression for magnification due to eyepiece, that is equal to this equation. So we can write M is equal to 1 minus V0 by F0 into 1 plus D by FE. This expression is for image formed at least distance of distinct vision. I hope it is clear. Now we have to see the expression for image at infinity. When the image is formed at infinity, MO, the magnifying power of the objective, is equal to V0 by F0, and V0 will be equal to L when the image formed is very close to the lens. It becomes L by FO. And we have already derived for ME, eyepiece, which functions as a simple microscope, magnifying power is equal to D by Fe, that is 1 less than that when the image is formed at least distance of distinct vision. We have derived this expression in the previous video. So, magnification for the combination becomes MO into ME, and that will be equal to L by F0 into D by Fe. This is measured in a direction opposite to the direction of the incident light. So this is negative. This is the expression for angular magnification for compound microscope when the image is at infinity. I hope these points are clear. We will meet in the next video with the next topic. Thank you very much.